The Strongest Battlegrounds used to be one of the top games on Roblox. The numbers just kept going up and up, but now they're going down. And if they don't do anything about it soon, the game's gonna die. And I'm not saying this to hate. I'm saying this because I've seen it happen before. A game that I used to make videos on, it stopped updating for a while, and the game almost completely died up until it started updating regularly again. It never ends well. So, let's go over the problems with the Strongest Battlegrounds and why I expect it to die by the end of the year. With the first problem being, the game just does not update anymore. Games, the main focus is the content. If people don't get new content, or the content's just too simple and there's too little of it at any point in time, they're gonna stop playing. And that's what TSB's selling point for a while was. They had very consistent updates, and they would add moves each update. There was pretty much new content every, couple of weeks that people could keep playing and keep doing. The longer a game goes without updates, the more players leave. Look at the chart of the Strongest Battlegrounds right now. No updates means no players. Hey, I don't want to interrupt in the middle of this, but if we look at the graph on Rollermons, because I hadn't checked to this before I actually started editing, but if we look at the graph, the last major update before the KJ update, which I'm just gonna say is the Tatsumaki releasing update, because it was the only true content update that the free-to-play players could actually enjoy, other than the crab being added, I'm gonna say that. Pretty much, if you look at the rate of decline from that, between that and the last major content update, that was 161 days. If you look at the difference now between the last major content update that we had, which was the KJ update, we've been dying so much more quicker than we were beforehand. I don't think we're going to be able to last more than 2 months, and if I am correct, then within the next, not 2 months, I don't think we're going to last until the end of the year, but if I'm correct, within the next 2 months, the Strongest Battlegrounds active player base will dip below the 90,000 if the Strongest Battlegrounds does not update. And if I go to the Souls RNG chart as well, look, the longer it went without updates, players vanished. I'm pretty sure it got almost down to 20,000 people playing Souls RNG before they had their first major update. And once players are gone, unless they have a reason to, they're not gonna come back. This is my third problem I've had with the Strongest Battlegrounds. The struggle with content. And not just from a player standard, but with content creator standard. Let's just look at this. These Strongest Battlegrounds content creators have been pretty much making complete brain rot shitposts, shorts, TikToks, reels, I don't care what you want to call them, and the same slopped content recycled over and over and over again. And the second something new pops up, some guy's gonna milk it dry within a week. That's not sustainable for content. I've seen it happen with Souls RNG as well. I even joined part of it when something new came out during the content drought. Whenever there was even a new way to make content, the content creators milked it out until it was gone. Now, this is the only solution I can see coming up. I'm not saying the devs aren't working hard, but months between updates, that is not enough. The Strongest Battlegrounds need something. New characters, new abilities, anything to keep people hooked. I wouldn't even mind if they added a new map, even if it was just ranked, which I'm pretty sure they're already doing. I think that I can get some screenshots. But the player base will keep shrinking, and it will keep shrinking until there's no one left. I don't want this game to die, but unless something changes, they're heading straight for death. They're not gonna have anyone playing. So, I know the developers aren't listening, likely, but if you're listening, we need updates soon. And I don't care if that soon is within the next month, or within, within 2 months. But the moment the update comes out, you need to start working on making updates faster and faster. I don't care if it's a small update, and I'm sure most of the community won't either. But you just need to keep adding content to the game, even if it's small. And now, this is just my final saying to the viewers. I don't care if you agree or disagree with my opinions. Just let me know in the comments, and if you want more of the Strongest Battlegrounds content, well, let's hope the game gets some actual content. At least new content. I'll see you next time. Please subscribe.